First off, I want to start off with, man, I'm grateful to be here. I'm glad each and every person is here, believe it or not. I mean, I think so sometimes. But man, our main goal here is to get a better life, stay off of drugs and alcohol, and whatever our vices might be that are keeping us from having a successful life, being out there with our wives, being out there with our kids, being out there with our families. As far as a lot of us, like me, I'm 46 years old. I need to be there for my aunts and my family that are older, that were there for me. Some people may not understand what my job really consists of. There's like three things I have to keep up with. One, if this is a business. First off, we're in the transformation business, meaning that for those of you who get this and your lives change and we become better productive members of society, we become better service workers, that was a transformation. So we are in the transformation business. And in that, there's going to be times when people want to live one way and transforming clashes. So my number one job is to find people who are willing to do our program. Our program is real simple. It's not hard. Stay off of drugs and alcohol, get a sponsor, chair a meeting, work the steps, get up, go to work, come back, go to meetings, share, get all this stuff that's been holding us out at these meetings, get it out. We provide different ways for individuals here, unlike other places, to find peace. I mean, we have typical NA and AA, right? We have some of us brothers here that are into the church, okay? That's their thing. I think we now have smart recovery for those of us that, we don't want to hear other people's determination of what God is. So, we have that. We have yoga. We at Souls Harbor try to provide a number of avenues because there's not one way, just one way to get the peace inside our bodies and our minds and let go. There is a path. The other part here is I got to find workers, if I hadn't said that. That's kind of hard. You're taking an addict, alcoholic, saying, hey, you got to do something here at Souls Harbor. Why do you got to do something here? Because, man, as adults, we got to work. We got to do something. We got to contribute. When I was in my addiction, I was a parasite. Anybody know what a parasite is? Parasite just sucks the life force out of something else so it can live on. How was I a parasite? But when I was married, had 3 kids, college degrees, I'm selling dope and I'm getting high. My ex-wife could go to work, my father-in-law could pay the bills, and I was getting high. I was making a lot of money, and you know what I did with that money? I sat there and spent it on hoes, on more dope, hotel rooms, guns, all kinds of stuff that I don't have today. But guess what? I was sucking the life force out of my family while they were working and pulling my load, my share of my responsibilities. And then I had an attitude when they said something to me about me not doing my part. So I had an attitude. So we get to Souls Harbor. You're going to work. One of my jobs here is I'm here to crack the whip. And y'all know what a cracker is? Besides a derogatory term for a white man. You want me to tell you why it's a derogatory term for a white man? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you the history of a cracker.
Get your whip.
This right here. It's a whip. You know what the sound of whip makes? At the very end, it cracks. So when white men would come around the older black generation, it was a derogatory term for there that cracker is. The person's going to make me do something. Here at Souls Harbor, I'm the cracker. I got to somehow get you guys, for some of you don't because you're good workers, to get you to do something you don't want. To get you, me and Brent, Dwayne, Andrew, Rick, some store managers, truck drivers, to get people to do things they don't want to do or they think they're entitled not to do. Meaning that I can come to Souls Harbor and lay up and do what I want to do. When I want to do it. No, it don't work like that here. Because there's a structure. I used to think like that. Before I came to Souls Harbor and I hit my bottom, I used to think that the world owed me everything. And that I didn't have to do nothing. And other people were responsible for my problems. So, me and you might run into each other's heads every now and then. We just might. Because you got to get up and go to work. Everybody has to do their part. Because guess what? When someone doesn't do their part here, then that means someone else, it's a domino effect. Somebody else has got to carry your load. And here at Souls Harbor, for instance, if one person in a very vital position, and our vital positions are truck driver, dispatch, store manager, kitchen manager, me and Brent are expendable. If any one of y'all quit at any time or go out and get messed up, somebody else has got to do your job on top of their job. Again, somebody has to do your job because, hey, I want to go party, I want to go do what I want to go do, have my fun. And this is not here at Souls Harbor. This is at home in life with our families. I ain't gonna get high, I ain't go out party and do this. Then the next day I don't go to work. You know this? Well then somebody else has to take your load. And guess what? Maybe the first time we'll work with you. But the second time with me, I had to learn this through women. Women taught me this game because a woman will replace us real quick. A woman will replace, and when a woman finds out she can do something that her man was doing, oh, we out of there, bro. We are out of there. And oh, you don't love me. No, because she said, why do I need you? Why do I need you if I'm going to do this myself? And then comes another man who's going to be responsible, and she'll give that responsibility because that's a part of her love. It's same here at Souls Harbor. You come here, and I got to do your job. Dwayne got to do your job. Andrew got to do your job. Ray got to do your job. Because you want to be lazy and have fun or do what you want to do, I will replace you. I have no problems replacing people. I have, yes sir.
I'm 75 years old. What can I do?
We'll get to you later, Mr. Now. Right now, you just relaxing. Okay, bro? You just relaxing. Alright? We don't have you on our job roster right now. Because, bro, we need to take it easy with you. Not saying that you can't do anything. You can, that sweet wipe, you can wipe, fold, bet you, we got you. See, that's what I need to hear. People, what can I do? Because a lot of times, we don't want to do something, we think we get a day off, and I don't have a day off. So all your people say, oh, I need a day off. Man, I don't work the trucks, stores, all that. I don't have no days off. So that's why I don't sit there when you start crying about it. It just goes out my ear. But anyway, since I got to Souls Harbor, this is a school, an educational school of hard knocks, so that when we leave here, we are better than what we were before. I believe 90%, well, let's see, I didn't Rick, I didn't Harold, I think, even though I didn't Mike, everybody else that's in this room, I'll let you in. Dwayne been here before. We are, everybody in this room, I'll let you in here. So I take it personal in a sense when you're getting fucked up, not going to meetings, because I went to all my meetings.
Amen.
I did.